Hi Vlad, lovely to hear from you. Well done keeping going on all this IELTS practice. So write a letter to a manufacturer to ask them to arrange production of a new item for you. What do you need? Why do you need it? Okay. Dear Sir, Madam, and be careful here. With Dear Sir, Madam, we must have yours faithfully. First thing the examiner will look at. You need to get that right. So the formal endings, if you have Dear Mrs. Smith, for example, then you can have yours sincerely. Okay, but with Dear Sir or Madam, you have to have yours faithfully. This is a convention, this is the kind of rules. I'm contacting you in regards to emphasising that demand for paperboards in our company is increasing significantly. Now, you would have to be to emphasise, not ing, that, but it's a rather strange choice of word. To explain would be better, or to share the news, or to in regards to explaining. Sorry, correction there. You are right. To emphasising. It just seems a bit strange, that choice of word. So I'm contacting you. It's the in regards to that's making it difficult. So I'm contacting you in regards to, a possible order for some new manufacturing equipment. That would work, yeah? Okay, so when you say I'm contacting you in regards to emphasising or explaining, that doesn't quite work. Sorry, and I can't spell either today. Emphasising. Oh, forget that one. Sorry, forget that. So, better I think would be I'm contacting you in regards to a possible order for some new manufacturing equipment because demand for our paperboards in our company is increasing significantly. That would be really nice. That explains why and what you're doing it for. I'm responsible for raw materials procurement for, or in, okay, in or for, yep. Normally we procure for somebody. You work in one of the printing houses, but you procure for somebody, one of the biggest printing houses. Therefore, could you possibly arrange production trials of a new kind of paperboard to broaden our assortment and satisfy? Now, when you said paperboard, I've had to kind of look at this a few times. Do you mean cardboard? I think you mean cardboard when you're talking about packaging and things. So either paper or cardboard. I think you want cardboard. To broaden our assortment, yes, really nice. Another word you could have is range and satisfy short requests. Yeah, really nice. Well done. Many end customers, end users, we would say. We wouldn't say end customers. Many of our customers or end users. After the benchmarking campaign launched recently, we defined that the existing portfolio of, I would go cardboard, definitely, is quite limited on the market. However, some suppliers have, now here you want present perfect, have strengthened competitiveness. Now, I would, rather than strengthen, I would say have increased. So increased their competitiveness, not yours. So present perfect, have increased is better than strengthened their competitiveness by implementing many marketing. So implementing, you can't have many marketing, but you can have implementing marketing strategies maybe, and product development activities throughout the cardboard packaging industry. Thus I would suggest an elaborate thicker cardboard for, the therefore, however, and thus are a little bit heavy in this. I would take out that, and I would take out that. I think they're okay in the task 2 writing. In the task 1, so which is what you would really write, I wouldn't really write that. It's too formal. So so could you possibly arrange Very polite would be, I wonder if you could. I mean, that would be the nicest, and it shows a really nice structure in English. So I wonder if you could possibly arrange trials. Okay, so that's your question. Here, however, is okay. So for our purposes, I would suggest an elaborate. So rather than thus, I would go for our purposes. Okay? Thus is a little bit formal and a little bit old-fashioned. We wouldn't really use it much. As far as we're interested in growing cooperation with you, as we are, so not as far as, just as we are interested in growing cooperation with you as a primary supplier for our printing house, that needs something else. Yeah? Comma, keep going. As your da-da-da, I hope that you're capable of arranging this new, be specific, production run to extend the portfolio and meet users' expectations and enhance our turnover. Look forward to hearing from you. Lovely. Well done. Vlad, I'll tell you something. You're ambitious, yeah, which is fantastic. You've made this letter very difficult. You've got incredibly technical vocabulary in there. Is this what you do? I wonder. Very interesting. Because you've got quite technical vocabulary, that's why it looks like there's mistakes. There's not mistakes, just a few little things in there. But otherwise, really, really nice. So hopefully that's useful. This task 2 is a little bit nicer. Do you think it's better for students to work before university? Why? Share reasons. Okay. Many experts around the globe have debated. Okay. Now, same thing with this one. Experts around the globe, but who? So really make this relevant. Many educationists, or maybe education professionals, or maybe career advisors. So immediately by doing this, you are showing the examiner great vocab, yeah, and a little bit more original. Have debated if it's worth earning money. If it's worth pupils, you need to put the pupils in here. But pupils is more like school, so I go students. Excuse me. Earning money before their higher education begins. Good. Personally, I firmly agree with this approach. Owing to valuable experience, okay, the specific, valuable experience in employment which benefits students by providing basic financial, social knowledge. Lovely, fantastic. Yeah, I mean, you don't need therefore here. I mean, you can, but a bit unusual because that would kind of tend to come later. Just go. Consider causes, giving examples from... This is the kind of sentence where you have to be a bit careful about. You have to make this sentence personal for this essay, okay? Otherwise, if everybody has this sentence in every essay, it becomes generic. You want this every sentence to be personal for your essay right now. So examples from a newspaper in Russia, or examples from somewhere you've been, or something like that. To begin with, the importance of work experience is tremendous and beneficial for many students, which stems from I like that. But instead of which, even better, you could put stemming. You do an ing, which is quite stylish. Stemming from basic needs in social interaction. Now, be careful. Don't put your example yet. Give me more first and then the example. Okay? So I want the big sentence here, topic sentence. Develop it, then your example. But maybe we can move this round. So take out, for example. It's just too quick in the coherence. Like, so task achievement, we're okay. Coherence is the organisation of it. The example's too quick here. Students who are planning to grow in English communication could practice their language skills while working in a foreign company as a trainee to develop knowledge by interfacing with native speakers. Exactly. Rather than grow, who are planning to improve there. And because it's specific to these students. So improve their English communication skills, I would say. Could practice their language. Oh, okay, sorry. Could practice their language skills. Working in a foreign company as a trainee, comma there. Sorry. To develop knowledge by interfacing with native speakers. Lovely. As a consequence, such experience would help students to improve social networks at university study. Okay? And then rather than on top of that, which is too informal, you connect these two ideas while helping them, so you don't need to repeat them, helping them to be more successful. Okay? Well, helping them to be more successful in their, yeah, good. And then, for example, a recent article in showed that those students maybe who had completed an internship, more vocabulary, an internship before university were X times more fluent and confident in a foreign language than, or just, you don't need the comparison, it's assumed. Okay, so the example should come here. That is a nice paragraph. So just make a note of that organisation. Okay. Besides acquiring lovely social language skills, a pre-university job could help. Now here we've got a lot of present tense. Remember, I'm sure I've said this, may help students to be financially independent by gaining some amount of, so we don't gain money, we earn money, earning money, and to cover their academic tuition and carry the burden of daily expenses more easily. So you want an adverb, okay, more easily. The adverb is going with a carry, okay, not an adjective there. For instance, recent research showed that students who started working before university became, past simple, mature faster than their peers. Moreover, managed, past tense there, because you're still in this reported speech structure. So became mature and managed their private finances more efficiently after graduation. Good. To conclude, given, I strongly believe that, the comma not here, that work experience obtained before university significantly supports students. Really, really nice, lovely essay. Good work, Vlad. I don't know if you can manage it, but I'd love you to get a couple more corrections. I think it would just boost you in confidence, because this is really good. I'd love to see something super amazing, because I know you're so nearly there. And let's see if we can work that out somehow. Maybe you can get I think there's a $19 correction, which gets you a task 1 and task 2. Have a look on the website. I'm sure you'll find something. But well done. Really good writing there. Happy with that.